Hello and welcome back to another Let's Play of Space Engineers. I decided to do something different for once. I am working on my first large, and by large I don't mean like, well, I mean I've done a few decent sized ships like frigate-esque, not even frigate size, not even that big. But point being, I'm making my first big ship. You have to say it that way, big. You have to say big, bigger. So, I'm just going to show you here. As you can see, this is it. We're in there. Yeah, that's where the control room is. That's the control room is in here. And I'm going to show you the rest of the ship. It is really a work in progress. It's something that I started playing around with today. Yeah. You see, you're probably wondering what the heck this is. So, let me show you. It has landing gear. Okay, so if we ever get something the size of planets, this would be awesome. Just saying. Because then you could have, like, working gravity, and then you could have these big, massive landing gear units. And they're just awesome. I have not really messed around with it much, beyond building them and testing them. Initial testing of the actual, up, down, and turning and stuff. That being said, I am also using the Industrial Thrusters mod and the Gyroscope mod that I can't remember the name of now. I'm using a few other mods, the console pack and stuff. Nice little control room here. Okay, not little, that's pretty big. In fact, I don't know what to do with the rest of the space. In fact, I don't know what to do with the rest of any of this. See? No idea. All this space, no clue. Big open areas, people. Now let me show you. Yep, we are riding this landing gear down. Oh, okay, let's see. I've actually not tested these as far as, driving goes. Let's see how far down it goes. Okay, that's all I care about, is if it clears the thruster height. I wonder if it'll even carry the weight of the whole thing. Woohoo. It looks good though, and it works. I mean, it works on a smaller scale. Yeah. And I have no idea what to do with all this space, so yeah. This space, however, I did carve out for a reason. I mean, I figure I have all the room over there for rooms and stuff. So what I'm going to do with this space is turn it into one massive hangar for like a small gunship or small ships or something. Now let's take a look at the power source. 6 large reactors. all encased in heavy armor. Oh, and since we, you know, have that new additional work done to armor and volumetric explosions, this thing would be very interesting to see in a gunfight. I mean, it's not a gunship, it's actually just a, I wouldn't say a colony ship, but it's like a command cruiser. You could use it for whatever the hell you want, honestly. We have 6 large cargo containers all hooked up together in the same central block. This is basically the middle of the ship. Not like the middle, but that would be the hardest point to destroy, technically. I don't know, not really. I mean, there's a few layers, though, you know. And, oh, right, the gyroscopes. We have these super-sized gyros. 8 on each side in the same fashion. And then also, there is the gravity generators for the rest of the ship, for the back end of the ship. And it actually, the gravity is pretty nicely dispersed throughout the ship, which is sad because it's so huge. But it worked out nicely. Also, this nice hallway here. And this will be like a rear hangar or loading area. And you could come in through here and use these blast doors. You can use these blast doors to inspect the wheels. There's another one here. And then in here is an open room for whatever you want to do with it. Maybe cargo, maybe barracks. Who knows? And same thing here for the other. Two. Lots of open space for lots of whatever you want to do with it. Let me think here. It does fly currently. It does have up, down, left, right. Right? See. It does have the up, down, left, right thrust capability using all of these big ones. I have no idea why that was like that. So, excuse me, we do have a lot of thrust. And I'm going with this nice kind of hull design here. And I'm sure you're probably wondering, how does it fly? How well does it fly? I don't know. I mean, I've tested it, but I added a few more engines on the back. Now this is all purely just for creative fun. I wouldn't really try to build this in survival. I would never get it done. I mean, you could finish it in survival. It would just take a fleet of people. Yeah. Lots of people. So we're gonna build this in the back here and see how she flies. Okay, maybe I put too many of those gyros on here because it turns ridiculously. Look at that. Yeah, I think it's a little overpowered on the gyros, but it's nowhere near. Oh, that can't be good. Yeah. Alright, let's see. So maybe I won't do wheels. Holy. Yeah, that did some pretty good damage. Right. Let me fix the issue here. You know what, I'll just come back and fix it later. I won't subject you to watching. Yeah, so I'm going to do something else with that area now. Because I don't want those other wheels to come magically flying off. Oh, hello. So yeah, I might do something different here. Oh, there's still more. Maybe fighter bays or something. So, yeah, back to the flying. Let's see if it turns more naturally with less of those. Okay, yeah, those are a little overpowered. Well, I'll fix that another... Wow, look at this. That's insane. I'll fix that another time. I mean, it might not be so good later on down the road, you know? Because it's going to be much bigger. But, whoa, can it turn? Wow. Alright, yeah, I'm going to have to fix that, because look at this. No ship this big should be able to move like that. It doesn't get up to speed too greatly either. That's really to be what should be expected of something this big. Actually, that's not that bad. I mean, I may add something later, a special drive system or something that makes it go faster. Yeah. Perhaps. And the side-to-side isn't too bad. For a ship this big. I mean, you don't want a ship that's like super touchy, that can just jump around real fast side to side, because when you're trying to pull it into a spaceport or something like that, yeah. I mean, I had a ship that you could just press 4 and shut off a select group of engines, that way only the smaller ones on the side are working, and that worked nicely. But something like this, I don't know. So, I would like to see how it flies like this. though. You know what, I might just leave it at that. So, let's see. Alright, so my wonderful idea of landing gears was kind of shot all to heck, but they're now going to be landing areas. Yay. I mean, something this big is practically a carrier. So, yeah, I mean, haven't really done much beyond this. I need to fix that little hole in the front. Yeah. There's likely to be some more damage down in there, but let me show you how far this goes. That's 4 layers. Just there. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 more layers, basically. Wow, that little fluff up did a lot of damage. Well, I'm gonna fix this, and I'll come back with another video, I guess, when I work on it a little more. Maybe once I figure out what to do with the extra rooms. So, bye for now.